So welcome to this briefing to all of you and to the citizens of Chandigarh. Let me start by saying I'm sorry that we got delayed. I was held up somewhere. So you are aware that the university hosts two annual events, Chandigarh Social Science Congress and Chandigarh Science Congress every year. The Chandigarh Science Congress is an event which has been held uninterrupted for the last 10 years. Professor Sobti had commenced it as he assumed Vice Chancellor of this university, and I have continued this wonderful agenda that we set for the university. At one time, the Chandigarh Science Congress was an event in which the university and the affiliated colleges of the university participated. Of course, the speakers to this Congress were invited from all over India, but for the last 4 years, we are holding this event not only on behalf of the university, but we are also trying to bring together all the academic institutions in and around Chandigarh for this event. And we are aware of Chandigarh Region Innovation and Knowledge Cluster, which has brought on a common platform since the year 2013 over 20 institutions. So both these institutions, you can say broadly, we put as the ones who would participate in. Please, speakers have been carefully selected, keeping this theme in mind. Typically, we invite speakers who are national icons or who are few alumni as well as national icons, or we try to get a platform to be best amongst us in Chandigarh who have caught the national attention via some recognition which is either from a professional body, let's say a science academy or the science congress and so on. So it's a 2.5 day event. So number of speakers that we can accommodate, considering the broadness of the subject that we are covering, is very small. So we have to pick and choose, keeping the broad theme in view. So we invited many people, not everybody that we approached before get it, but still the program in front of us for the 10th Chandigarh Science Congress is very impressive. 10th event has some special factor. 10 years of an event means it has now you have entered the double digit. The limit of 10 is 99. Okay. So we are committed that this would go on for 100 years. This is now a decade of this thing. So the Chandigarh Science Congress would be inaugurated coincidentally this year on National Science Day, which falls on 29th of February of C.V. Raman, Journey into Life. I don't know whether you have read it. It's available online. It's a biography of C.V. Raman, Journey into Life by C.V. Raman. And he describes that confidence of C.V. Raman. He had put a message to go to something. I had to go by ship. He was so sure that he is going to get out. That is, so he could see what he had discovered. So the paper, original paper of C.V. Raman, he got this Nobel Prize. You know how long is it? Yes. Less than a day. It looks like an abstract. inaugural session is Amitabh Chattopadhyay. Amitabh Chattopadhyay is also a very well-known national icon. He is, CCMB is a national laboratory which roughly is of the same age as the Institute of Microbial Technology. CCMB was created by Pushpa Bhargav. Pushpa Bhargav is a very well-known scientist. He is the INSA president, this, that, and so. So CCMB is a part of CSIR. But if you go and visit CCMB, CCMB is done in a grand style, very well provided. It's like a scientific labs you would find it difficult even in the Western world. It is that well provided for. And CCMB was modeled on Homi Bhabha's Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. It has some of the things and facilities it has are even better than Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. I can tell you from my own personal experience. So Amitabh Chattopadhyay has been a part of CCMB for very long. And he gives this talk, Fluorescence in Chemistry and Biology. So again, very integrative approach. The second talk is given by Professor Veena Tandon. Okay, she is an alumnus of Punjab University. And she went on to be a professor at Northeastern Hill University. This is a central university because it belongs to that generation of central universities which were established by Mrs. Gandhi in early 80s. We talk of agitations because of uneven development of educational institutions on behalf of Center in India. So Nehru and Central University of Hyderabad came up together, one in the northeast and one, it was in the background of Telangana should be separate, this, that and so on. To placate Andhra people, the Northeastern Hill University was created. And the Central University of Hyderabad was created. So Veena Tandon has been there. She was an alumnus of Punjab University, and this year she was given the Padma Shri Award. So 3 alumni of PU got Padma Award this year. Anupam Kher got Padma Bhushan, Veena Tandon got Padma Shri, and there is another person who got Padma Shri this year. He is an engineer who is an alumnus of Punjab Indian College. What's his name? I gave you yesterday. PU alumni. So 3 PU alumni. Sir got Padma Award this year. 3 out of 125. Very good number. 3 PU alumni got Padma Award. 2 PU alumni got FRS this year. 3 PU alumni is elected fellow of the Chancellor. One more thing. So Veena Tandon is there and she gives a talk on monsters within foodborne warm infections and their immunological terms. So this again is, she is a trained botanist, and she talks like this. So this is again very interesting. Then the afternoon session, we have Professor M.L. Munjal. M.L. Munjal is an authority on the kind of things that he does. He also is a PU alumnus. And he is on the governing bodies of all sorts of technical institutions. He is a Bhatnagar awardee. He is highly decorated. And he is going to give a talk which is titled Designing for Quieter Living. He is experts on acoustics. He's a mechanical engineer, he's a hardcore mechanical engineer, and he does this kind of research which is acoustics related means this is a technology which is used for all kinds of devices, called submarine. I mean, lots of defense applications. That is why he was given the commemorative 10th Chandigarh Science Congress, starting on the National Science Day, 29th of February this year, brings together the very best nationally as well as from the Chandigarh region to give exposition under the title Integrative Approaches in Advancement of Science. The purpose of creating Chandigarh Region Innovation and Knowledge Cluster was to facilitate and encourage synergy between different institutions so that we can do things together at a level which is better than what we would do individually. So it is with that thought this year's theme was given Integrative Approaches in Advancement of Science. So the very first inaugural talk of Chandigarh Science Congress this year will be given by Professor Sarit Das, Director of IIT Roper, who came to Chandigarh just about a year ago, and he is going to talk on nanofluids, bridging engineering, science and medicine. Mr. Sarit Das is a very well-known engineer who is known for his interdisciplinary approach to handling practical problems. So it is in that background he is going to talk to us on this topic. In the first day itself, in the morning session, we have two talks by two other very eminent scientists who are known internationally. First one is Amitabh Chattopadhyay, who has been a part of CCMB Hyderabad for nearly 3 decades. His talk is titled Fluorescence in Chemistry and Biology and Evergreen. Once again, this is an integrative approach to problems, contemporary issues. Second talk is by Professor Veena Tandon, who is an alumnus of Punjab University and is currently a professor at the Central University at Shillong. She was awarded Padma Shri this year, and we are very happy that she is going to visit the university, her own alma mater, after she has been honoured with Padma Shri. And she again is going to talk on a very interesting topic, monsters within foodborne worm infections and their epidemiological transitions. The first day in the afternoon, we have a talk by another alumnus of our university who has been a professor at Indian Institute of Science for over 3 decades. Professor Munjal is a Bhatnagar awardee and also is well known for his applied works in the area of sensors and devices, in which India's defense department has a great interest, and he was awarded the DRDO Academic Excellence Award in the year 2009. Professor Munjal would visit Punjab University after a long time. Then first day we also have a talk by Professor Rohini Godbole. She is the editor of a book, very celebrated book called Leelavati Daughters, which chronicles the best of the women scientists of India. This book was brought up during the 75th year of Indian Academy of Science. Rohini represents the best amongst the women scientists